Alright, we're going to be working on bash scripts today. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to have to create a file. So we can just do touch0 test.sh. So it doesn't have to, it can be called whatever you want, but it's preferable to have .sh to know that it's a bash script. So now we have the file inside of here. You can also see we have two other things, and I'll explain what those are later. But we can make the 0test.sh file executable, so we can do chmod plus x and the 0test.sh. Okay, now you can see here it's green, and if we go ls-la, you can see that it is executable. So, alright. Now we could just do nano and go inside of this file here, and we can create a shebang. So that's just going to be a number symbol, a exclamation point, a /bin/bash to make that to tell what that this is a bash script. And now we can just create a note here, which we're going to want to put a number symbol in the beginning of that. So we can go Wheatley is saying hi. All right. Now we can do echo hi. You are looking great today. Alright, now just to make sure this is actually working, we can go ahead and Control X, Y, and Enter to save that. Now to run this, you're going to do a ./0 to enter whatever your bash script is, and you can see it's working. Hi, you are looking great today. Thank you very much. So we can just do clear here. So nano, and we can do 0 to enter back into that file. And now we can just sleep for 1 second. Echo, what is your name? Okay. We can sleep for another second. And I like to do this so you can tell whenever it's asking you a question that you can type something in now. So we could just do an echo and a bunch of number symbols. And okay, that's good. Close that off, and then we can write another note. So Wheatley is asking for our name. Okay, now we can type read name, and now let's just test that that's going to actually work out. So we're creating a variable here, and our variable is going to be called name. So, and I'll show you how that works. So we can just do a money symbol and name, close it off, Control X, yes, ./0. Okay. Wow, already screwed something up. So let's see here. Right here, syntax error. We got that comma at the end of this echo command. So ./, there we go. What's my name? Okay, now we can put Bob. There you go, it echoes Bob. Alright, so let's enter back into that bash script. We can erase that. Now let's just sleep for 1 second again and go echo nice to meet you. Name. My name is Wheatley. Okay. You can sleep for 1 second again and just echo we should get moving. It isn't safe here. Okay. You can do a sleep for 1 second. Let's just fix this real quick. Okay. And let's echo are you coming? sleep for another second. Echo. Let's just put yes. Let's make that lowercase. Yes or no. Okay. No. Let's just have this closed off again because we're going to be making another variable. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright. And now we can do a read answer. And that's going to be our new variable answer. And sleep for another second. And let's just echo dash E. And now what I'm going to do here is we are going to put the variables from this bash script into a file so we can pick it up on another bash script. And I'll show you how to do that. So right now we're just going to be putting it inside of that file. So let's just do answer, and then we can do like a /n, which is going to put the first variable on top and the other variable on the bottom. And now we can just do our second variable. So name, and we're going to put that into the note.txt file. And now we're going to run our other bash script. So let's just do test.sh. Okay, now you can see we have that one. Now we can, you can do touch again, but I'm just going to do nano because it will create the file for us. So let's just do test.sh. Alright. Now let's make our shebang. Alright. /bin/bash. Okay, let's make a note. We create our variables. Okay, this is going to be our answer variable. So, and we can just put our command inside of here. We're going to use the sed command. And that'll pretty much select in between. Sed pretty much looks through some string, and it's kind of like the cut command. You can select a certain line, and there's a lot of applications you can use it for, but hey, that's what we're going to be doing here, to only select the first line inside of our file that we created. So now we can do 1p. That's going to be our first line. So then our note.txt. Let's just close that off. And now we can make our next variable. So, and sed -n and 2p and note.txt. Close that off. Make another note. Escape challenge. Now let's just go back here and fix that. Sleep for another second. And now we can start on if statements. So we can do an if brackets and our answer variable. And this is pretty much saying if answer equals, if it's the same, and we can just put yes. Close our brackets off, and then we can do a semicolon and then put then. And then we can put anything underneath this. If our answer variable equals yes, then it's going to run the commands underneath of it. So we can just put echo, and okay, good. I'm glad you left. Name, GLaDOS was on to us. Okay. Now we can make our elif, which is pretty much it. Else if the first variable If the first if this variable didn't equal yes, then check if this is actually correct. So we can just put our brackets and put our name, or no, we're going to put our answer, and then equals no, and close brackets, semicolon, then, and now we can put our commands. So echo, you died, Ados, got you. Okay. You stayed too long. That sounds good. Okay. Now let's just do a sleep 1. And now we can use our cat art. So I'll show you what the actual art pictures are too. And if you don't know what the cat command is, it pretty much just echoes whatever is inside of a file. So you're like you're looking what's inside of a file, and it's gonna just print it out. So now we can just put exit 1. Now this is just gonna exit us from the bash script. Alright, and else pretty much is if both of these are incorrect, then it's going to run this. So we can put echo. So in reality, if you don't put yes or no, it's going to run this. You died because your answer was wrong. Okay, there we go. Sleep 1, and then we could put cat art and exit 1. There we go. Now to close this off, our if statement, we're just going to put fi. It's just going to be the opposite of if. So now we can sleep 1 and echo, and pretty much this isn't going to run unless you pick yes. So if you can see right here, we exited out on the if and we exited out on the else. So the only one that's actually going to continue the bash script is going to be the first if statement. Okay, so which direction? We don't need to do caps. Direction would you like to go? We can sleep for 0.5 seconds. 1. Walk down the hallway. Sleep for 0.5 seconds. Okay. And now we can echo 2. Climb the ladder. Sleep 0.5. Echo. Or try, let's put, yeah. There we go. And we're just going to clear this up, do sleep for another 0.5 seconds, and we're just going to clarify what we want the input to be. So we're going to put 1 /2 /3 and close that off. Okay, sleep for another 0.5 seconds. Now we can echo a bunch of number symbols. Alright. Now read answer. And that's another thing I wanted to tell you guys, is that you can actually reuse variables. If you look up here, we use this as our answer variable. and you can actually reuse them. So then that's what we're gonna do. Now, before we actually go on to this, let's just go echo answer to actually test if we don't have any syntax errors. So we can do dot / and our first bash script. What's your name? Joe. Okay, there you go. Are you coming? Yes or no? Let's see. Yes. Alright, everything seems to be working. Let's just put 1. Okay, and it echoed it out, so we're all up to speed. So, and let's go back into there. Okay, we don't need this anymore. We're going to actually be going over case statements, so let's just make another comment here. Okay. Now we could just put case or variable and put in. Now this is going to be what our first input's going to be for a case statement. So, and then we're going to just create some more variables here. You can just run more commands, but we're going to make some variables here. So, you died. She knew that a imbecile like you would take the easy way out of that room. Nice. Okay. Make another variable. Let's just call it talk. And do OK. Sounds good. Let's go down the hallway then. Okay. And one more variable. Okay. And just put 0. And you need to close this off with 2 semicolons. Now we can make our second answer here. So now let's just do another action. Alright. You survived by getting onto the roof. Nice work. Alright. And let's put talk equals okay, be careful going up that ladder. It looks rusty. Okay. And our num is going to be 2. Or, no, we could just put 1 here. Okay. Close that off. 2 semicolons. Now let's do 3. Let's put action. Oh. Oh no. The door is locked and I can hear bots coming down the hallway. There we go. Close that off. Let's put talk. That look like it's been open for a while. Let's just put num and make that a 2. Close that off. 2 semicolons. And just like the if statement, we're going to put esac. And I can already see a syntax error, and I'm Sure you guys have already noticed it. Okay. Alright. Now, let's make another comment here. And of the if case statements. Okay, now let's just echo our talk variable. Sleep for 2 seconds. Build up dramatic effect. Okay, and now we can echo our action variable. Now, this is going to be for later. We're actually going to make it a random variable. It's just going to select some numbers. And the way you do that is put a number symbol to commas there. And now we can put, and Linux has a random variable which will just select in between a certain amount of numbers that you actually provide. So we're just going to make that 4. Okay. Close the parentheses. And do sleep for 2 seconds. And now we can make another if statement. So 2 brackets and make that num equals 0, close brackets, semicolon, then echo, try again next time, close that off, do a sleep for 1 second, cat art, and exit 1. Now let's do our lift statement. Do our brackets here, and we can do num equals 1, close brackets, semicolon, put then, and we could just make echo. You escaped. And the game. Congrats. Name. Doot 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 doot. Do a little smiley face here, why not? You just beat the game after all. Okay, now let's put else. Okay. It has a code to open it. Oh no. What are we gonna do? Okay. And now we can sleep for 0.5 seconds. Echo to open the door. Pick a number between 0 and 3. Sleep for 0.5 seconds. And echo. And now we can actually put in what we want our inputs to be. So let's just put 0, 0, dash 1, dash 2, and dash 3. Close our parentheses. Let's do a sleep for 0.5 seconds. And we can echo a bunch of number symbols. This is just something I like to do. You don't actually have to put that in there. Okay, and we can put our read answer. Once again, we're reusing that variable. And now, another thing you can actually do is put if statements inside of if statements. And that's something I'm showing you here. So we can just put our ran variable. And if that equals our answer variable, then echo this. opened a door. Congrats. You got away. Name. Nice. Now we can make our else statement. Echo. You died. Oh, boo-hoo. That wasn't the right code. Let's just put a frowny face, because obviously you're going to be upset by losing this game. Okay. Now, cat art. Let's just exit us out. And now we're going to have to close off that if statement with an FI, and same thing with the original if statement. Now we can just sleep for 1 second, and we can actually cat our first art picture. Okay. Control X, yes, and enter. Now I'm just going to show you what's inside the first art picture. I already had this pre-made. And then I can cat my art 1 picture. There you go. You get a cat and you get a wasted. So if you die, you get a wasted. If you make it through the whole game, you get the freaking awesome cat. So let's see if we have any syntax errors here. So let's just do a .0test.sh. Okay, what's your name? Okay, let's just put Bobby. Nice to meet you, Bobby. My name's Wheatley. And let's put a yes. Come on, come on. See if she works. You know what? I'm gonna cheat, but I know it's 3. So want to see if this if statement's gonna work. Now, might not get this. Come on, guys. I need you guys crossing your fingers for me. Let's see if 1's the one. Oh, damn it. Oh, jeez. I knew I should have picked 2. Okay, well, we didn't get any syntax errors. Let's test this out one more time. So, okay. What's your name? Okay, let's just do John. Let's make sure the no works. Oh, I died. Crap. Crap, guys. That ain't good. Let's try this again. Okay. What's your name? Bobby? Bobby. Okay. Let's put a yes. And let's put a 2. Oh, I survived! Whoop, whoop! Got the cat. Alright, guys. Well, we can go through all these, but I can see that it seems to be working pretty well. You can see how if statements, case statements, just bash scripts in general. Obviously, this is some goofy stuff we're dealing with right here, but you can see how you can actually make some scripts to actually run programs, do useful stuff on a day-to-day basis, whether you want to use your cron this in your cron tab to actually run different applications and actually update stuff, restart stuff. It can be very useful, and thanks for watching. Peace.